how much further? Right, you can tell we're getting close to the top now. Look at the path. It's been properly built up, which to be fair had to be done because of erosion. There's so many people coming up here. Right, and that would be the beautiful view from Lysa Hora. I mean, it's still beautiful, you just can't see as far. Right. Pretty soon, I would say we're going to get stuck at the back of a queue. Yep. What did I say? People soup. Like on Wenceslas Square. Never mind. It's the price you pay for coming to the most popular peak in the hills. Ah, what a beautiful view you can't see. There we go. That's the summit, which you also can't see. Wow, look at that. You're on top of the world. Just a shame you can't see it, really. There's a picture of what you're missing. But you came all this way with me, and I think it would be a pity for you to miss out. So here are some pictures I took earlier. See, it looks better than this, doesn't it? Right, well now we've done some sightseeing, we're going to head off up to the actual summit for the obligatory selfie. Have a look around, probably show you some more photographs that I took earlier, and then head on. Let's go. Come on, doggo. You can really see the effect the altitude has on the trees, and the cold in the winter, obviously, that doesn't help them. Oh man. Yeah, you got that right, ladies and gentlemen. That guy is carrying a beer barrel. Welcome to the Beskydies. Up here, another queue to touch the obelisk, get the obligatory selfie, and then go home. There we go, long range selfie. See if we can get Doggo in it. Hey, come over here. No, over here. Here, look. Honestly, getting this dog in a selfie is nearly impossible. Dizzy she corner. Welcome to the top of the hill. God, look at it. Queuing to get to the top of the hill. Worse than Wales. Well, Adventure Dog's had a bit of a rest. And look what's coming out to play. The sun. You might get a bit of a view around here after all. Not yet though. As we come down from the summit and the view is cleared, you start to see just how crowded it is and why it's so crowded. That's a hotel, and that is a hotel and restaurant. Now, this one here is named after Emil Zatopek, who was also known as the Czech locomotive. He was an Olympic runner. I think he ran medium distances, but one Olympics, he just decided he was going to enter a marathon, and he won that as well. And some mean swines left their poor dog tied up outside. Oh, we'd never do that to you, would we? Come on, let's go and look around. Come on. Poor fella. What else is going on up here? That one in front of us is called Chata Bezruch, Bezruch Cottage, Bezruch Cabin. It was rebuilt. There was one there before, which apparently was rebuilt from the one there before that. I heard the original one got burnt down in, I don't know, some kind of insurance scam or something, and everybody got out apart from the chef's baby son, who died in the fire. And then a bunch of people rebuilt it without any form of planning permission at all, apparently. And it had quite a nice character in there. In fact, here's some photographs of it as it was. Now this one over here, much newer, but it's built in local Wallachian style, squared off logs, or dovetailed together on the end. But when you've got a TV tower, 2 hotels, a restaurant, it gets a bit crowded, despite the lack of a view. There's a lot of people wearing medals, so there's probably yet another race going on up here. Seems to be a race all the time. Last weekend was Beskydská sedmička, the 7-peak Beskydy ultra marathon. And earlier we saw a guy carrying a beer barrel. And that, I think, is the Beskydy Sherpa race. It was over in Slovakia, where the hotels and the cottages, tourist places are up on the mountains. They actually do supply them by Sherpa. Guys carry everything up there. Barrels of beer, food, absolutely everything gets carried up on someone's back. And it's a real shame you can't see it from here, because those mountains truly make this one look like the hill that it is. So you've heard me mention the name Petr Bezruč a couple of times, a poet. Here under the TV tower, something of his.
Jsou tichý jak ten černý bor, co kryje jejich hlavy sivé. To hřebeny jsou našich hor, to Beskydy jsou zádumčivé.
Well, it looks like the sun isn't coming out to play after all. Once again, I shall leave you with some photographs I took earlier. We're on top of the highest mountain, and there are cars up here. Honestly, you can see why I hardly ever come up here. I only came up here to show you guys around, and we can't see anything. Well, that's it. I've had enough. It's crowded. Can't see anything. Doggo's bored. I think it's time to head down. And on the way down, I'll take you for another little bit of beautiful Beskydy culture. Trust me, you'll love it. Alright, our route down is on the red trail. Down to Luksinet, where we will pick up the yellow trail. Down to Podlukshencem, and then we'll follow it down from there to the little cultural gem I want to show you. So all those pretty coloured lines on the map correspond to all the pretty coloured lines up there. There you go, Luksinet. We are going the right way. To be honest, it can be pretty handy having stuff marked like that when it's bad weather, low visibility, freezing cold. It's not the best time to get lost. Although, of course, if you don't mind leaving your dog out in the cold, you can stop and have a hot drink and a meal. Oh, look. To the eternal memory of the tortured, murdered and fallen members of the Czech Hiking Club from the Beskydy and surrounding areas, 1938 to 1945. There are reminders absolutely everywhere of the Second World War, Nazi occupation, Russian occupation. No wonder the Czechs love their mountains. It's a place they can come and be free. And here is a memorial to the victims of the mountains. Because it's still not a safe place. You've got to pay attention to what you're doing up here. Now we begin the treacherous descent. It is an accessible mountain. It might get crowded, but you can also come up here with little kids. If you can encourage the little kids to come up here, of course. Those dead trees you can see through the living trees there are the legacy of some horrendous industrial pollution from the good old days of communism, where the 5-year plan was more important than anything else, like health and safety. Or there's some more up there. Look. And apparently what happened is the wind changed and blew so much pollution up here, just killed a bunch of the trees. And they were left here so that their roots would hold the soil together while fresh trees grew. Another one next to the trail there. It's a bit late in the day for it, but there's a view finally. It's nicer when you're at the top of the hill and you can see that spread out all around you, but better late than never. Yeah, everyone's stopping for a look. Oh, let's stop and drink that in for a minute. This is what we come out here for. And if you come with me on some of the other walks I've got planned for you, we won't have to contend with so many people. It'll just be us, an adventure dog, and the forest, and the animals, and the clouds. Yeah, welcome to my backyard. In a month or so, the leaves will start turning on the hardwoods. There'll be a riot of colour. It's going to be beautiful.